What's up YouTube? Compound Vlogs. We're actually doing a 1-year walk-by of the shelter, gonna go build on it. A little more kitted up than last time. I'm rocking my M16A2 clone, 4x20 scope, Glock 19 Gen 3.
We got a custom built AR-15, mainly come out of state parts, and a tank folio.
So, gonna take a quick walk out there. We're gonna zero his AR, do some shooting, do some building. It's gonna be a grand old time, so stay tuned. Alrighty, Yara and I just came over this hill, dropped our rifles for a sec. Look at her, off in the distance. Still strong. Obviously gonna need to replace the roof a little bit, but the actual structure's still there. What do you say, bud? Get to work, eh?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. Alrighty, so we made it back to the base camp. Take a look inside. We just dumped our gear and our rifles. The pines are a little old, pretty dead, but it still saved a ton of water and snow from the ground, so it's still a dry shelter, still perfectly fine. Checked all the knots, they're still super tight. Right now we're just gonna set up this 25 meter swinger target. Zero Uriah's rifle in, check the zero on my rifle, and brought some burlap out. We could probably make a nice bedroll or something, a nice cover, who knows. See where the day takes us. Right now it's 12:32. Still early in the day. We're getting a little bit of spitting snow here and there. Probably about 20-25 degrees out. Not too bad, no wind whatsoever, so we're nice. But yeah, let's get to it. So we were just checking, the snow picked up quite a bit, but hop in there, boy. Got ourselves a nice dry shelter. She's fine. Got anything coming through?
A little bit on the backside, but we don't have any real roof reinforcement on the backside, so
Right.
we're gonna have to patch that up a little bit, but that's about it.
Tell you what, the one thing I was excited about, move my rifle, is that our insignia that we carved into the tree, still there. Look at that, base camp arrow.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it's mint. I'm really surprised. We had, last winter, probably 4 feet of snow all winter combined on this thing. We had a ton of rainstorms, snowstorms, thunderstorms, wind like crazy through the summer.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of inclement weather.
So, this thing held up. Strong built. Should we, I think we should go out, make a coyote hunting series out here, because we do have quite a few tracks leading up. And they go everywhere. Let's try and build a fire pit today.
Okay.
Let's get a fire pit and the roof down. That'd be sick. We can start a fire.
Yeah.
So, cool. See you then. So that's Uriah finishing up the burlap. So what was our idea behind this?
So this is the idea to get. We have a burlap sack on the ground that'll help us to keep dirt and leaves and shit out of our backs while we're, using it. Other than that, we're probably gonna have to make some kind of a platform or something, because the ground here is pretty uneven, and if we're actually gonna stay out here at any point, it's not gonna be very comfortable.
I'm wondering about with our sleeping bags, if we just laid down some furs or something on the ground with the burlap on top of it, if it would be enough cushion.
I probably would.
Might have to look into that. Either that or just some saplings or something, make a platform.
Yeah, that should be pretty easy.
Dope. Let's get the old Baofeng out, crank some tunes, and get cutting, boy.
Okay, sounds good.
Dang. Alrighty, bud, what's our plan?
Okay, so what we're planning here is we're gonna start by making a fire. We normally, if we didn't have all this much snow, we'd be pulling some rocks in from a bunch of different areas and making a nice fire pit, but all the rocks are either buried or otherwise inaccessible. So we're just going to use this exposed rock right here and get rid of some of the loose brush around here and use this for a fire for now.
Yeah, we had a nice piece of brush over there that we knocked down so we could see our target to zero his rifle. Gave us a whole bunch of good stuff for bedding. It's over there. So we'll show you that. It's a nice bunch of green, kind of like saplings, going to help give us a little cushion, get us off the ground. The rest of the stuff, we're just using some pine needles, some wood chunks, Now we are starting it, like I said, he said on exposed rock. It's just to keep the fire from spreading. We're really not worried about overspill. The snow is going to take care of a lot of it. Most of the stuff's frozen anyway. But well, while you're doing that bedding, I'll get the fire started, and then we'll zero the rifles, eh?
Yeah, sounds good.
Then. Probably another brush we need for the other side, but other than that, I think once we put the burlap on with our sleeping bags and stuff, we'll be set, buddy.
Oh yeah, it should be good.
So, while he's getting that set up, I'm gonna get started on the fire. I do keep two things for fire starting, just standard flint and steel, and butane lighter. Sorry, it's not 100% accurate, but you know what, whatever, it works. But we're gonna start with the flint and steel first, still good. Still got quite a bit of magnesium on it. So, let's get to it. How's it going, bud?
Not too bad.
Comfy?
Oh, this bed is fantastic, honestly. Like, you need to
Take a quick test run here, I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah!
Yeah, see?
This is mint!
Okay. We're pretty
We
good.
got the other side done.
Yeah.
Probably knock down a couple more. I'm gonna get that fire started, and who knows, maybe we can bag like a squirrel or something, cook her up.
Yeah, that would be good.
Pretty good. Stay tuned, boys. Oh, fly, Matty. That burlap was a good idea, though, eh?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what we're up to next, Uriah's gonna zero his rifle at 25 meters. We got a steel ringer target all the way out there. Let Uriah give you a couple specs on his rifle, what he's running, what it is. Let him know, bro.
Well, right now we're running a AMT billet lower receiver with a Palmetto State Freedom upper. We're running 5.56 NATO, and we got a. I guess we got some MOE furniture on it, and nice little red dot right here. So,
All right, man. Yeah, get that camera set up on that target. I can give you a little bit of a spot. Alrighty, bud.
Ready?
Yeah, send them.
That hit it?
Nope. Low. Low and a little right. Got some snow splash on that.
Okay. I'll try with these.
Nothing.
I can't see it well enough.
A little high. Went above it. Nothing.
The red dot just went out.
Alright, hold on. So when playing with the red dot, wasn't on, he flipped up the irons, and he is sending them.
Where'd the top go?
A little left. Just missed it. You were a little left.
Okay.
Watching it on the camera right now.
The red dot is a little left, and it's pulling the shots that way. So. Yeah, we can work on
Feed
that.
him, bud.
I
Yep.
can't see it anymore.
Huh?
I can't see it anymore.
Can't see it?
Yeah, this
Alright.
sight's a little foggy.
A little low. A little low and left. Low and left. Low and left.
Yeah, okay.
You're hitting like an inch to the right and 2 inches low.
Okay.
Yep. Out.
Yep.
M16A2, this is my clone build. It's got a full-length bull upper. It's A2 profile after the front sight, but other than that, it's a bull target barrel. Got a match grade AR gold trigger, just running some standard American Eagle 5.56. Have the spinner target downrange, so let's get it.
Oh, he's hitting him.
That thing's dug into the fucking ground, dude.
I think you're
It
pretty
won't
good.
spin anymore.
Probably not.
Probably just blew the shit out of that thing. But I'll try it with the irons. Fix the irons underneath. Yeah, dude, it's stuck in the snow.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get that.
I can't even find it in the scope. Just go check it out. I got a few more rounds left. Camera's dead, but we're still shooting. Okay. Give him hell, bud.
Wow, I can't hit anything.
A little right. There you go.
I'm really bad at this.
Hey! Oh, blew off the other arm of it. Hey, got one dead center hit though. You're just shooting a little right, but
yeah,
might just be recoil anticipation, but that's why we practice.
Yep.
Gangster.
Not bad.
There. Glock 19, just some 9mm. A little fun. Rode the slide catch
Really?
with my thumb. That was kind of funny. Oh fuck, that sucked. Hey, peppered that thing though. Let's go check it out. That was mean. So you're using that Fiocchi stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's got that brass on the front, so it leaves that. It looks really cool. And those are probably my hits.
Yep.
But all right, so we went back to the house, got some food, got some water, took the wheeler out because fuck hiking in all this snow. It's slow as shit. It's getting a little cold. We need to start this fire quick. Show us what we got in that survival pack, bud. We thought of this on our way back.
That sounds good.
So it's all watertight, scent tight. Put in a couple bags of water. We got 2 bags of these big things of rice, 3 bags of red kidney beans, batteries, a compass, fire starting stuff. Got like 4 or 5 matches, books of matches in there, and a lighter.
One thing we're gonna have to do with this water though, we're gonna have to take a little bit out of the top so it doesn't freeze and expand and explode. So.
Other than that, it's all scent tight, watertight, so I'm really not worried about laying this on the ground. We're gonna keep it in the cabin permanently, just in case we ever do need it, or we're out here and we want to make some food. But dude, it's a decent job. I think we'll get that bed done. You were using those green ferns, right?
Yeah, so I decided that I'd use some spruce instead of the harder wood, and I think it's gonna be a little softer.
Yeah.
And,
but I mean, we've gotten a lot done today. We got the survival, the thing right there, the little survival bucket. We got the beds done. We have the actual fire about ready to get going. We zeroed in both of our rifles. We got training on the pistol. I mean, we're gonna do a little bit more stuff out here, but dude, we're getting pretty set. Oh, we had the idea of the machine gun netting, right?
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna set up like 2 posts right where Uriah is standing and 1 right here. lay over some machine gun netting, like the camo netting you see in like the military, and then have like tables out here right next to the cooking station, the fire area. That way we'll be able to prepare food, get it ready, get it prepped. We also have maps, ammo, whole 9 yards. But let's get that fire started, dude. It's probably around 10 degrees right now. It's dropped quick after that snowstorm.
Yeah,
So, but yeah, we'll get that roaring.
Yeah.
All right, so we're getting the fire started real quick. We're just burning it on the rock, like we said. We actually used some of that dried out ferns from the roof, and Uriah got some wood. We had these chunks left over from something we took out earlier. Now we're just trying to get a good start on it, get the actual hardwood burning. It is a little frozen, but it'll still burn. It'll smoke a lot. But we set it up kind of like a teepee under, well, not teepee, but like a platform underneath. So we had a lot of tinder, some of these small ones, a little more tinder, and then the chunk on top. Hopefully we'll get enough to get it burning underneath that it'll come up. Looks like the big logs are starting to burn a little bit now. Once we get those going, we'll have a stable fire. Really do want to, you can hear it, bring it in real quick, real quick. You can hear that hissing. That's actually the water evaporating out, so it's going to start burning the wood. So we'll get this fire roaring. It's already, warming me up a little bit. You felt it earlier when we were starting it.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be good. Got a little bit of wood. We can always gather more. I mean, got all the fuel we need. So we'll just get this going. Yeah, we did cheat a little bit using the old flip lighter, but hey, welcome to the 21st century, bud. So yeah, so we'll get going good. Get some embers underneath it. Warming up, bud. Nice. Started off with some small stuff.
We got a little stuff going on now.
Nice.
Just gradually layer thicker wood.
And you know what? It does help a ton out here because although it's not windy, we kind of set it up in this valley so the wind would just come right over us. It's pretty cold right now.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
It's probably
But
10,
fire's
15
really
degrees,
helping out.
but this is helping. Yeah, he's helping a
Sitting
ton.
right next to it's really just warming us up.
You can see all the water steaming out of it, but since we got the small stuff going, we're gonna get some embers. The fire will be set.
Yeah.
Out here in the winter, it's hard to start a fire, but once you get one going, you're usually pretty set.
As long as you just keep
Keep
making
stoking
sure-
it. So we just have some small stuff that I hacked up there. Me and Uriah hacked up. So I'll just keep adding to it, make sure that's keep getting fed. I'm gonna go get some more
Yeah.
while you're doing that. So, and then we'll finish the beds on that. Honestly, the beds are probably fine now. We just need to put the burlap over it. What else can we do today? I don't know.
We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out. So we're gonna set up a cooking spit. I'm gonna go get a couple Ys and set that up. Uriah's gonna go out and try and find us some food. Maybe a small rabbit here and there. Who knows? Maybe a
Something like that.
porcupine. Who cares?
We'll figure it out.
Cook and clean it and get some dinner on the way. But I mean, you got that AR dialed in. I would just use those irons, honestly.
Yeah, that's probably the
Flip
one to do.
open that aperture, just keep it wide open, and put it on the chest and let it rip.
Yeah.
So I'll get that cooking spit set up, get a couple more things of wood that we can cook up, and you're gonna go find some dinner.
Yeah.
Let's send it. Alrighty, it's been 10-15 minutes since Uriah left out for hunting. I just set up this quick little cooking spit out of some Ys I found and the branch off of a sapling. You know, it's not super high, but it's nice. Whatever we catch or kill or whatever, we'll slide on right through there and just kind of rotisserie it just by turning this and get a nice even cook right above the embers. Like I said, you know, being winter, a lot of stuff's gonna be pretty wet, but if you have just a tiny bit of heat, it's gonna help a ton. He went off around that way. So I'm just gonna start getting some more firewood and keep stoking the fire till he calls back. But yeah, it's gonna be a good little cooking spit. So stay tuned. Hey buds, we got the cooking spit set up. Fire's kind of dying down because stuff's so wet. But hey, we have a place to cook now. We know we can start fire out here and keep it going.
Yep.
We know there's stuff out here to hunt. We didn't see anything, but definitely we've seen tracks. I think we finished those beds now. We're losing daylight pretty quick.
Yeah.
But we finished those beds, set up that shelter canister somewhere. Probably up in the roof of it, honestly,
Yeah, we could do the roof.
or down below.
Just on one of the beds. We can just finish the bed.
Finish the beds. I'm gonna try and waterproof that back door, not back door, that back wall.
Okay.
Probably just gonna let the fire burn down. Honestly, it's fine out here. I really wouldn't worry. I'd pour some water on it is what I'm gonna do, but when we leave. But all right, I'm gonna put the fire stuff back and we'll set up that bed and that wall.